In every era, there is a figure, a shadow, that casts across politics, culture, and time itself. Some call him a leader, others a showman. To many, a symptom. Tonight, in this chamber of classified absurdity, we examine a man who never really left the spotlight, because he was the spotlight. Donald John Trump. Born of privilege, baptized in bankruptcy, forged in media, crowned by rage. He didn't break the system. He became the system. And now in 2025, he shares the highest office in the land. Not with Congress, not with the Constitution, but with Elon Musk. Yes, co-presidents, the billionaire tech oracle, and the man who once sold steaks by mail. This is not a joke. This is not a simulation. This is the cabinet of Curiosities. Let us open the file, labeled the Forever President.
Thank you, Morpheus. Donald Trump is a man best described as inevitable. Let's start with his origin story. Queens, New York. Son of real estate mogul Fred Trump, a man who specialized in buildings and not being federally investigated. Trump was gifted millions, claimed he earned it all himself, and has been suing the truth ever since. By the 80s, Trump was a household name, mostly in lawsuits and gossip columns. He slapped his name on everything: hotels, casinos, airlines, vodka, steaks, a board game. All failed, except the name. Then came reality TV. The Apprentice turned him into a household prophet of capitalism. "You're fired" became a battle cry. The boardroom became his cathedral. Then came 2015. He ran, he ranted, he won. 2016-2020, he redefined presidential, held policy meetings like reality shows, shouted fake news more times than he said infrastructure. He pulled the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Agreement and almost pulled us out of NATO because someone looked at him wrong at a summit. Then, 2020, he lost. But he claims to this day that he actually won.
He claimed election fraud, sued dozens of states, lost every case, inspired an insurrection, then sold commemorative coins about it. Nothing says democracy like a gold-plated collectible. Then came 2024. Trump ran again, not just against Democrats, but against reality itself. He promised to pardon insurrectionists. He called for retribution. And then he invited Elon Musk to co-rule because every American loves a mashup.
Trump's second or third term is part populism, part brand expansion, and part grudge match. Cabinet positions now given via poll results, press conferences held on Truth Social and MAGA rallies. Every law reviewed by Trump's legal team, aka his golf buddies. Is he president? Is he CEO? Is he a podcast? No one knows. But he's still on the air. Trump didn't just return to power. He returned as the algorithm that fuels every headline, every echo chamber, every merch drop. He's not a man. He's a feedback loop in a red tie. And now, he's the boss. Again.
They said lightning never strikes twice. But here he is, tweeting from Olympus, gilded in grievance, crowned in caps lock. They called it a comeback, but he never left. They called it chaos, but he called it strategy. In the end, Donald Trump is not the conclusion of an era. He is the beginning of something else. Something stranger. An office that tweets. A government that sells hats. A legacy still under investigation. Sleep lightly, America. He's not done. And neither are we. This has been Cabinet of Curiosities. I'm Morpheus, and the file is still open. Good night.